What's going on, guys? Nick here. Today we are going to be doing a walk around of my new daily that's for the channel. If you guys saw the last video, it is a 2012 Subaru WRX hatchback. This is the car right here. I'm going to be doing a full walk around of it, show you guys everything that it has, interior, exterior, and any mods if it does have any, which it has like all factory installed mods, and that's basically it. So we're gonna start doing this walk around. Before this video starts, look at this awesome shirt my buddy made, has my car on it, and then NEPA Car Club. I did a video for them for the car show that we did, and it actually turned out pretty well, and I really liked it. So we're gonna get started on the walk around of this car. Asshole! Alright, so this is the car I showed you guys in the video. It's a 2012 Subaru WRX hatchback, limited, so it has every option that you could get on it. At the back, it has the chrome pieces, which are not actual chrome, they're just plastic, that go around the exhaust. That was a factory option. It also has the SPT catback, so if I go under here, it's the Subaru Performance catback that you could get for this car. I actually like it. It's not super loud, but it has a really good sound to it. I can't stand these clear taillights. They need to go. I actually have tint ordered for them. It's not super dark, so it's really not going to affect how they work. It's just enough that they that the color of them is not clear. So that's basically the exterior. It's obsidian black pearl, which is actually a really nice color. I don't know if I can show it here on camera, but now the camera won't pick it up. It has blue and green flake in it, so it looks really cool when the sun hits it in certain ways. During the sunset, it looks like almost like army green, which is kind of cool. But I do really like the color. This is the exterior. The front bumper, I'm gonna end up replacing. I'm gonna use this bumper for the winter, actually, because it has scuffs and cracks in it already. So this will be the bumper I use for the winter. And oh, I killed a bug. Got it. So yeah, I'll use this bumper for the winter, and during springtime next year, I'm going to get a new bumper for it, and I'm also going to get the Move Over Racing bumper clips because this side is broken, like it was on my BRZ, so there's a gap here. This side's fine. There's no gap, so that one's broken, so we'll do that. Alright, I'll show you guys the interior real quick. So let me pull the key out so it doesn't beep the entire time. So this is the interior of the car. It comes with these cool looking WRX seats. They look a lot cooler than they actually are. They don't really have a lot of shoulder support up on the top. These bolsters down here are pretty good. The thigh bolsters are kind of small, but the seats do look really cool. I think they're kind of comfortable. I haven't had a problem with them, but they do have the really cool WRX embroidering on the seat. So this is the steering wheel with steering wheel controls and everything. It has the same touchscreen head unit that the BRZ has, which is a good thing in a way that I didn't have to learn how to use and find everything on a new touchscreen, but these ones really aren't that great. Subaru updated from these to the Starlink ones, and they're way better. It has your basic climate controls. It actually has an auto feature for it, so if you set the temperature on this side and just turn it to here, it'll do auto climate control. It's not like the ones that are digital where you could like do temperatures on both sides, but it does have auto climate control. It has the 5-speed manual in it. It's not a 6-speed. This also does have the STI short throw shifter from the factory on it, so I mean the throws aren't super long. They're a lot shorter than they would be, but they're still longer throws than my BRZ stock shifter. So this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then reverses over and back. So I mean it's a lot better than it would have been if it had the stock shifter in it, but I do really like how this is with the STI short throw shifter in it. It shortens it up just enough so that it's not like rowing a boat. The seats are heated. It has heated seats. This car is actually a lot of firsts for me that I said I wasn't going to have. I said I'd never own a black car. I wouldn't have a car with a sunroof, but it has that. I wouldn't have a car with heated seats or with leather, but I ended up buying all of that all in one, and I'm really not all that upset about it. I ended up really liking having a sunroof. The heated seats really aren't for me because I won't use them at all, but I know some of my passengers will, which is good for them, but I don't like heated seats. I sweat like crazy if I use them. So I'll show you guys the back. Open up the back door. So the back is pretty clean. It's probably almost never been sat in. I don't think the guy that I bought this off of had kids, but I could be wrong. So the back, there's a lot of room. I can fit behind myself fairly comfortably. So this is behind me. I have a pretty decent amount of leg room. So I mean, it is a pretty comfortable car to be in if you had to have passengers in the back. So that's the back seat. It also has the hatch, which I really wanted. I didn't want a sedan. So the hatch has a lot of room. I have like lawn chairs in here for like car meets and stuff. But these seats fold down completely, and then it adds a lot of room. It's almost like a pickup truck bed when you do that. There's so much room when you fold them down. So it's really convenient to have the hatch with the folding seats. So you have a lot of room for stuff. Let's close this up. Like I said, this car is pretty much all stock, other than the Subaru mods that are on it. But I'll pop the hood for you. So this car has the EJ25 in it. Again, it's all stock airbox. He did put a new battery in it when he sold me the car because he did have it sit for a while. I think in the last 4 or 5 months that he had it, he put under 100 miles on it. So the car did do a lot of sitting after he didn't want it anymore. Like I said, they have the top mount intercooler on it, functional hood scoop, but it's all stock. There is the downpipe, turbo, all that good stuff. Like I said, this car was also towed, so he has a lot of the brake modules off it. Like this, there's a T-line that comes off the brake booster here into this module, and then he has the towing shit on the front. That's all going to get removed. I got a price quote to get it all taken off. So that's all going to be taken off fairly soon after the BRZ gets fixed, which the BRZ goes in on Monday to get fixed, which this video is probably going to be a lot later. By the time this video comes out, the BRZ is probably already going to be fixed, but it's going to be this Monday coming up from filming this video. So that's exciting that I'm finally going to be able to have that car back. I'll show you the mileage on it because it's fairly low. I was looking for a low mileage stock WRX. Okay. So it has 30,467 miles on it. When I bought the car, it had 28,080. So since I've had it, I've put almost 2,400 miles on it. I've averaged 23.7 miles a gallon since I've had it. On this tank, I'm averaging 24, which is pretty good. I do like, oh, shut up. I do like how this car does tell you what your gas mileage is on each tank, on each trip odometer separately. So yeah, that would be, since I've owned it, this would be on this last fill up that I just got. So I've been getting fairly good gas mileage with it. I know a lot of people complain about the mileage on these, but I haven't been doing all that bad with it. I'm going to give you guys an exhaust clip of what the SPT exhaust sounds like on this car. I really do like it, and I probably won't be changing that. If anything, if I end up modding it, I might do like a downpipe. So the previous owner did do a couple mods to this car himself, so it does have the window tint. I'm pretty sure that the back is tinted more than the front, but I have the front windows down because I was driving around. Okay, anyway. So it does have window tint. It's not super aggressive, like you can see through to that window there. I'm sure that the window tint's probably around the range of like 35% or 30%. The only other mod that he did was he has WeatherTech floor mats in the entire car, so even in the back hatch, there's WeatherTech floor mats, which I probably would have done anyway because I run my cars in the winter, and the BRZ has them, and I absolutely love them. I said it has the stock wheels, which I don't really mind these all that much. They're not all that bad. There is a lot of curb rash on these wheels, though, which, I mean, I didn't do any of them, but, I mean, I guess that's what you have to live with when you buy a used car. So they do have curb rash on them, but they are pretty good looking wheels. All right, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for the good feedback on this car. I know some people don't like the hatchbacks. I know some people love the hatchbacks. I'm one of the ones that loves them, and I'm very happy with my purchase. More videos of this car are to come. I have more videos done of the BRZ that will be coming out probably before this video, so you'll be seeing this afterwards. But I really do like this car. But it is all stock, so I might do some small things to it, but other than that, I'm really happy with the car the way it is. It's fun. It gets decent gas mileage for me. I know some people don't get good mileage with them, but I've been getting decent mileage with it, and I have a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.